Hello, welcome to the classical period. In this learning module, we will be studying the three master composers of the classical period, and they are Franz Joseph Haydn, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, and Ludwig van Beethoven. You've probably heard of these three composers. Definitely, you've probably heard of Mozart and Beethoven for sure. There's a lot of familiar music that they wrote that is played today on movies, in commercials, just all over the place. You'll hear it. And I'm sure you are familiar with Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. I won't sing that for you right now, but we will listen to that. And I really hope you enjoy all of this. There's a lot of history about the three composers, their lives. We will start with Haydn, and I will say that if you'll remember the composers in this order, Haydn, Mozart, and Beethoven, it may make better sense for you. Haydn began as a skilled servant with his job, his position as court musician for Prince Esterhazy. He was in Hungary for many years, and he wrote just tons of music. And the great thing about his position is that his music was all performed right there for Prince Esterhazy and his court. On the other hand, Mozart came along several years later. Mozart grew up as a child prodigy, a little bit spoiled. His father toured with him throughout Europe, showing him off. He was able to read music at sight and just could play anything when he was very young. So this got him off to a good start. But unfortunately, because he was sort of in the shadow of his father, he didn't develop the initiative that he needed as an adult. He composed many just tons of music. I believe it was over 600 compositions, a lot of operas that are still performed today. In fact, most of his music is performed still today. Beethoven came along after Mozart, and Beethoven had a very commanding personality. Due to his upbringing, he had a very sort of sad child life, and he was just the type of personality who learned to take control of things, of the situation. He was in Vienna, just like Haydn and Mozart were, Vienna, Austria, and he had a great career there. Unfortunately, you may know that he did become deaf, totally deaf, but even after that, he did compose some of his greatest music. So I hope you'll enjoy listening to the music and just taking in everything you can about these three composers. It's a wonderful period of music. Thank you.